Disgruntled Reservoir Hills residents have raised concerns about a building used to house flood victims. It's after 47 families displaced in April's deadly downpours were moved to the house without consultation, and it's a house which previously had students in it. Newzroom Afrika's Karinda Jagmohan has more.
While the belongings of the displaced flood victims are being moved into this home, but they won't sleep here tonight because of the disgruntled neighbors who say they weren't notified that 47 families would be moved in here. Earlier today, they actually stopped the KZN Premier who had come here to bring the families here. The surrounding residents, the neighbors, essentially say they've had issues with the landlord previously. They say that previously this used to be a student residence and it was overcrowded. There was also infrastructure issues with this building. Now, as we're inside, we see that the building isn't well maintained, and the neighbors say that this is a landlord who has turned a blind eye to actually resolving some of the issues of maintaining this building and also just trying to overcrowd it or fill it to capacity with students. Since then, the building has been empty, and as a result now, the KZN government had leased this building for the flood victims. But now there will be a meeting on Monday night between all affected parties about what will be the way forward. The intention from the KZN government was to house the 47 families in blocks like this one, where they'll have some kind of privacy as opposed to living in a community hall, sleeping on thin mattresses on the floor. There's no space to divide women, children, and men. And the intent was to ensure that there'll be privacy and safety for the families while a more permanent residential unit is being built for them nearby. But because of this interruption by the suburban residents who have their own concerns now, everything has stopped. The plug has been pulled on these plans, and now we'll wait to see on Monday evening what will be the way forward. In the meantime, the 47 families are quite excited to come move here. They complained about living in squalor conditions at that community hall, not having proper ablution facilities as well. But as a result, they're going to sleep overnight in a nearby lodge while they wait for a way forward for themselves. And we also hear that a number of them are still searching for the bodies of their loved ones. That's why they've chosen not to leave this area of Westfield Reservoir Hills. They want to stay here. They say this is where they've grown up, this is where their life is, their employment and schools are, and they want to find housing here. We'll keep you updated as the story unfolds. For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I'm Karinda Jagmohan in Durban.